During the bicentennial of the United States Constitution in 1987, I was invited, along with a few other collectors, by Chief Justice Warren Burger to allow them to use some letters from our collections of the Manuscript Society, of which I was a member, on a display for the year of our bicentennial at the United States Supreme Court. And 2 letters of mine went there and were there for a year or so. One was a George Washington letter, and the other is this. This is a letter of Elbridge Gerry. You may know him as being a former governor there in Massachusetts. He redrew the lines of the Federalists so that they would win the elections, and that's known as gerrymandering to this day in his memory. A very interesting man, because he went to the Constitutional Convention, and this letter is written from the floor of the Constitutional Convention of 1787. And he's writing his wife, and he says, "I never was more sick of anything than I am of conventioneering. Had someone induced me to have come, I would have turned them down. I know now." And he said, you mistook my meaning with regard to my lodgings. He said, "I meant my position here is very tenuous." He said to his wife, "I believe that if the thing is pursued the way it is, it will lead to a civil war." Well, he's prophetic in a way, because the 3/5 Amendment, where we counted blacks as 3/5 of a man, did in a way lead to the Civil War a century later. But Gerry, despite his willingness not to sign the Constitution, which he didn't do, served as our 4th vice president under it, and was the 2nd vice president to pass away in office. He was vice president under James Madison.